Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Euston Wall once again. Today, as usual, no real plan. Just going to jump on some warm-up climbs on the prow, some of the ones that I've not done yet. Just warm up on some of the easier climbs here. Maybe try some of the harder climbs on here. It's quite a cool red V7. But I actually think the plan today, there was a blue V8 in the cave that I did a few videos ago, which I've not actually been back to. So I would quite like to try that one out again, see if I can send that one today. And also try some of the moves of the V10, which is a bit of a lower start on the same route. So maybe give that one a go. I think that's going to be the plan for today. And yeah, hope you enjoy the video. A bit more tricky than the V3s I'm used to. Okay, so I'm moving straight now to the cave to try out that V8 that I was practicing before. Just to remind you of the route, this is where it is. Starts with a hand on this, little pinch on two holes there, and then crimping on this little hold up here as well. There's a foot here, various feet you can use lower down on these holds. This corner of the volume is pretty key before coming up to these holds here, second last there, and up to the top hold there. Now I struggled most on the crux that I found was the last move, last time I tried this. So essentially the second last is quite slopey, not a great hold, and it's quite a difficult position that you're in to generate from to go up to the last hold. So from speaking to some other guys at the gym that are much stronger than I am, I've basically heard that tension through the right foot is the most key part of this climb and how to generate from that last position. So I'm going to try that in isolation, potentially. And then, well, I'll probably have one flash go from the bottom and then try that move in isolation if I get up to that point again, which is the plan. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. That is slippy today. I don't know if I caught that right hand in the wrong place or if it's just in need of a further brush, but I felt like I had nothing on that hold that time for some reason. Just gonna give it another brush. Well, that's probably the closest I've actually come on that move. I've got quite a good hand on top. I'm not sure if I lost the right foot, I think. I actually think the left foot stuck quite well, but I clearly didn't have enough tension through the right foot, which is why I fell off there. So, but that did feel quite good. Second last hold felt a bit better. I've given it a good brush just now. But yeah, I need to do something with my body positioning, I think, when I go for that hold. I almost think I need to transfer more weight to the left side, just to catch that hold a bit better. Because as you go up, you always lose the right hand a little bit, and they're both pulling in the same direction anyway. So I need more weight this side to counteract that direction of pull. So yeah, I think I need to come up and a bit more left and always lean into that catch for the end. And yeah, hopefully my left foot will stay on. And then I'll either be able to match from that position or possibly get a high toe or a heel in that to bring the right hand on top. But quite happy with that attempt. I'm probably going to try that in isolation, that last move, because I'm happy with the rest of the sequence. Just try that last move, see if we can get it. It's just such a strange position. I can't really describe it, but it's so difficult to get any tension through that right foot. It feels like it's not doing anything. I don't know where I need to position my body differently, subtly, to actually get some more purchase on that and generate from that. But I feel like it's not doing much. It's quite hard to mentally push through my right foot. I'm not sure why, but just in that position, the way you're generating, I find it quite difficult to get anything through the right. I feel like I'm not really making any progress on that one. I need to do something very different. I still feel like I'm not getting anything through the right foot. it's a weird position. I can't really describe why. But yeah, it's a strange position to be able to get tension through that foot. What I might try next is taking the left foot off to try and get more weight through the right, seeing how that feels. But I'm not that confident on that hold to be able to hold that with just the left hand and right foot. So I'm going to try it anyway. I'll probably fall off. But I'd rather try it and see what happens than not try it. How do you hold that? If I take my left foot off, I can't stay in that position. The hell? Okay, I'm not making any progress on that at the minute. I'm a bit too tired. That's quite a powerful route, so I'm going to move on to something a bit different. I'll come back to that in some other videos. Probably try this off camera as well, because at the minute you just see me fall off constantly. Yeah, hopefully I'll get that last move at some other time, and then I can show you the footage of that, and then work on the rest of it. But yeah, we're going to move on to this V7, a bit more technical, a bit more balancy, and a lot more slopey. So it starts with a couple of hands on these. As you can see here, no volumes are allowed on this climb. So the volumes are out, a couple of feet around here, holds here and here, and then some big slopers up to the last hold up there. So that's the route. It's going to be very technical. Going to have to get very close to the wall on this, and very low underneath the slopey holds, otherwise I'll come off very easily. So yeah, much more technical this climb for me. Should be quite good for me to work on, because I think this is something that I'm pretty bad at, is these slopey holds. So good practice for me to give it a go. So we'll see how we get on. Wow, that is an awkward start for me. That foot is so high. I need to open up my hips, maybe stretch a little bit first before I try this, just to get a bit closer in, because these are really slopey. The further out I am, obviously the worse these become. Might just start a little bit lower actually, in hindsight as well. Get my arms a bit straighter, and maybe flag underneath with the foot here. Try and get a bit more weight over that. But yeah, tricky start. Oh, this is the thing with slopers at this time of year. I get so sweaty, so clammy so quickly. At the first attempt I felt okay on these holds, and now the chalk's completely gone and I'm just sweating like mad. You can see it on the holds. It's really difficult to keep my skin cool when I'm climbing in this kind of weather. So if anyone's got any tips, let me know in the comments of what to do to stop that from happening. Not so much, but yeah, it's tough. I kind of have to wait for 15 minutes and then get on it again so my hands are cool enough to give it a go. That's what I'm doing at the minute. Okay, I'll take that. Really happy with that one. Not sure what I did too differently at the time. But yeah, I managed to stick on this for long enough with a bit of friction to come into here. And then I stood up quite quickly and caught the side pull well. So that hold felt okay until I started to bring the leg up, which is why I cut feet, because it felt quite good. But then as I kind of brought my legs higher up, it felt terrible and I just fell off. So I need to do something a bit different there. Maybe shift weight and get a right foot up instead of left, I'm not sure. But yeah, really happy with that progress, because that felt impossible to begin with. Okay, so I just noticed as well, didn't use this foothold because I couldn't see it. So this hold sticks out quite a long way from the wall, the white one. So once I got up to here, I was completely blindsided from this, so I couldn't actually see that hold. So what I need to do, obviously, once I get up to that and this hold, 2 hands on there, get the right foot onto here, and then I can bring the left foot onto this. So that's going to be the way to do it. Oh, cool. Yeah, much better that time. Nice and controlled, right foot onto this before I went with the right hand. Kept me nice and steady. And then I could take it off to get a bit closer to the wall. Still came too far out. Need to get a bit closer. I'm gonna go up to the next hold and just stay really low on that. Really close in, really low. I think I got the dead point a little bit wrong there as well. Yeah, I need to get in a bit closer to the wall for that because that's quite slopey. And yeah, body positioning on these holes is so crucial. So from that, it'll be a case of matching, probably changing feet on this, getting the left foot up and then going up to the last hole. So see if we can implement that. Okay, I keep falling off that move a bit higher up, so I'm going to practice that in isolation. I'm going for it quite dynamically. I think I might have to go completely statically. But yeah, I'm just going to climb up the white holds to get into that position again, and then try that move and see how it goes. Okay, going to end the video there. Yeah, just tried 2 routes today. Yeah, the V8 and the V7 really, that's the only 2 that I really tried. Didn't really make any progress on the V8. I think it's going to take a lot more time figuring out the best body position for me. Getting better at holding the holds because they're quite awkward. And that's just going to come with practice and repetition really, I think. So going to keep sticking at that one, probably off camera as well, try and work on that one and get that one sent, the V8. V7 will come back for another day. My skin's just getting so hot, I'm just losing friction on the hold, so I think it's one I'll come back for fresh and try that again on another day. But yeah, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, really help the channel out loads, and I appreciate all your support. But most importantly, as always, make sure you grab life by the plums, and I'll see you in the next one.